afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. This is Morgan Reese, and I am part of the Good Morning Black People with Morgan Reese show. And I have the amazing, the fantastic, the talented, the brilliant child star. I don't like we using that name, but I guess that's the new term. Veronica Mitchell from the VV show. So after we do this intro, we'll jump right into this interview, and I just cannot wait. You ready to have some fun, young lady?
I am.
All right, cool beans. So after this, we'll be bringing on Veronica from the VB show. Guys, this is going to be an amazing interview. Please tell your friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. All right. Welcome again, guys, everyone. This is Morgan Reese, and this is the Good Morning Black People with Morgan Reese. And I am your fantastic and a lovable and fun loving host, Morgan Reese. And I have the amazing, the talented, the brilliant, the one of a kind, unique Princess Veronica Mitchell from the VV show. Thank you again for joining my show. I am so honored and blessed that you took out the time of your busy, busy schedule to join my show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh no, anytime. So before we even get started, how old are you?
I am 12.
You girl. When I get older, I want to be like you. When I would get older, I want to be like you. You guys, you hear she's 12 years old. So again, where are you from?
I am from North Carolina.
Oh, so you're not close, you're not far from me then. I'm in North Carolina as well.
For
Okay.
real?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I see we have to talk offline. Huh? I'm in North Carolina as well. So what decided you or what prompted you to say, Mom, Dad, I want to do this and I'm going to start doing this? At what age did you become this amazing social media phenom that you are right now? Because, young lady, everything I look at, I'm seeing Veronica Mitchell, the VV show. I'm seeing your name on all platforms.
Well, I believe I started the Vivi show, like 2, 3 years ago? But I really started my talent at 2 years old. I discovered my first talent with dancing and playing the drums, and then they already thought that my personality was, just like my mom's and dad's, which is out there. They're not shy, you know, and they always thought I had this bubbly, fun personality. So I thought I had it too because I wasn't shy. I wasn't scared to do anything. So, and every single talent that God had gave, every single gift that God has given me, we just want to show the world because we just didn't want to keep it out. We want to show the world the gift that God has given me. And after that, we had made my page. We posted that one video. It blew up, and I was my main goal was definitely to put smile on people's faces because I see a lot of people, they're stressing, they're sad. And I just want them to scroll past my video, and I wanted it to make their whole day.
Well, girlfriend, you definitely are doing that. I promise you. Everything I watch, I know that the Little John one is the one I see a lot of people do that little likes on the Little John one. And then when you're imitating your parents, you're so cute with it. I'm like, I remember my kids were 12-year-old because I got three kids, but all my kids are adults. And I have three grandkids. My grandkids are 9, 8, and 3. So I knew how my kids was when they were your age, and I remember how I was when I was 12. And for you to have so much strength and so much courage, because there are young ladies, little girls, little boys that are your age, and they're like, no, I don't want to do this. And I know every door is opening for you. All these blessings are just pouring on you, and you seem to be taking it in stride. So how do you do that and still have this beautiful smile that you have, young lady? And you still have the strength to say, you know what, Mom? Well, I want to do this. I just did that. Okay, well, let me do something else because you got a lot of energy. So take it from somebody who knows.
Well, Most of the time, I just like keep the same energy, the smile on my face. Most of the time, by just being positive, staying humble, staying positive, making sure no negative energy gets in my way, and I just want to be myself. So that's how I just keep that same energy.
That's what happened when you got prayer in your life and you got a praying family. I know all too well about that because I do. I have prayer in my life. I mean, I have praying family, but I have prayer in my life, and I do that with my kids. So it looks like your parents do the same thing with you. They've done an amazing job. I promise you, they've done an amazing job. So, are you in school? Are you homeschooled? Or do you go to public school?
I do. I go to a private school. I do.
Okay, okay. So you're not home all the time. You are amongst other kids. Because I
Yeah.
know the higher your levels, because God's about to seriously bless you, young ladies. I want you to receive that. God's about to seriously bless you and take you to another level that you're going to inspire and motivate so many other children your
Thank
age, the other
you.
kids your age. So you hold on to that strength. You hold on to that power that He's giving you and that gift that He's giving you to share your talent with the world. Because I see that you are not only you are a comedian, you are a dancer, you
Yeah.
are an actress, you are a drummer. Do you know Morgan used to be a drummer? Girl, and I used to be a drummer at your age. Yeah, yes, I know. Don't look like it, right? So I used to be a drummer. So to hear and see another black young lady that's a drummer, man, you are the bomb diggity. I'm just going to tell you that. You're the bomb diggity. So do you start being a drummer in church or did you start doing it on your own at home?
I did start playing drums in church because my uncle, he actually used to start playing drums in church, but he moved to Atlanta, so they had no drum players, so they used to just sing or either like just um play like the some church music on YouTube. And so when they used to sing, they used to have no keyboard player, no drum player. So one day I just decided to hop on the drums, and I just started picking up from my uncle. And after that, as I got older, I just started teaching myself, and my dad started teaching me as well. So yeah.
Cool beans. I say that word a lot, so I'm not going to apologize. I apologize. Well, you are. When I tell you you're one of a kind, you are one of a kind. I,
Thank
I'm on social media a lot, but not enough. And I watch TV a lot because mainly I watch from the news just so I can know when the weather is, not always for the bad things,
you.
but just that you're exuding so much positivity and so much great energy into the atmosphere. Do not stop what you're doing. Do you hear me? Do not
Yes,
stop what you're
ma'am.
doing. So when did you become the actress side? So I know you're 12. So
Yeah.
what age did each part of your chapter kept changing when you kept adding on more gifts, more talents, more experiences?
Well, like the acting part, my mom always used to act. I used to also see I used to like watch the Disney channels and the Nickelodeon shows, and I used to watch China and Sky Jacks and stuff like that. And I used to see him like I could be that, and like they were representing me and like my part of the world and my side. So I'm like, wow, that could be me. And I always wanted to like be a person that like could act, and I used to see my mom in stage plays. So I'm like, why not? I mean, I could do it. I know that this probably one of the gifts that God has given me, so why not try it? And when I tried it, it's like I just fell in love with like all the emotions I could put in it, like the funniness. I could put funny, I could be sad, I could be happy, I could be mad. It's just different things that come along with it, and I love it.
Awesome. So out of all the skits that you do, if you can find five of them, give me five. Five of
Fine.
your favorite skits that you love, that you absolutely love, and you're like, Mom, can we replay this one again? Can we go back in the day? Can we do a throwback Thursday? Can we do a Once Upon a Time Wednesday? Out of the five skits that you do, and you do so many, which one are your top five? Your top
That
five,
I do.
huh?
That I do.
That you do.
Okay.
Your top
It has to be the Dream Girls one,
Mhm,
the Osley Brothers,
mhm.
the Snap Your Fingers.
Okay, okay.
Man.
Yes, I'm putting you
Um,
to a test. So you ain't know you're gonna get a test on a live interview, right?
uh, the Steve Harvey one,
Mhm.
and what's one more that I like? Oh yeah, the Grinch one. The Grinch.
I
Mhm.
got it. I got it. Well, you are fantastic in all all the ones you've done, but I've seen those particularly. So you fished, actually went and picked the ones, except the Grinch one. I didn't get a chance to see that one. So now I have to go back into my archives and look at that one. I know the Snap Your Fingers, you get a lot of views on the Snap Your Finger. I mean, a lot of views on the Snap Your Finger. I'm on TikTok and I'm seeing how people comparing your your skit to whatever their thought process or their words they want to put together. So as a child star, now you're about to become an adult soon. You're a teenager now. You're 12 years old. You know, they consider that teenage stage, even though 13 is really a teenage stage. In my opinion, I say at 12, because you know, y'all little girls and boys do some stuff at 12. So as you're becoming to coming into your teenage life, do you see yourself continuing to still do this? Or do you see yourself doing something that you're going to stick to? Or are you just going to just go wherever God sends you?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was just gonna go wherever God sent me, wherever God's plan for me. He's gonna keep opening those doors. I'm just gonna go right through them, and whatever plan He has for me, I'm gonna follow it.
And what's for you, baby girl, is for you. What is for you is definitely for you. And it seems like you said 2 years ago. So this is 2023. So you started this in 2021.
Believe so. Well, yeah, 2021 or 2020.
Wow. And you just keep going higher. Just keep going higher. So how was the experience with the Disney? I seen you on the Disney one. How was that experience? That had to be like one of a kind.
The Disney?
Yeah, is that Disney when you came out of the little fish bowl? Was that the Disney one? I just saw that one.
Oh, I think I went to the museum.
That was a
Yes, I
museum.
did. Yes, I went to a museum. Yes, that's the. I believe the same weekend I actually went to go see the Ozzy Brothers. Yeah, so we had fun and wanted to have a fun day to celebrate that we got to see legends. And so we had went to the museum first. We went to the wax museum, then we went to a museum like to see like all like the ocean animals, and it was like the only reason why I screamed because it was like this weird looking animal, and it was so scary, and I'm afraid of slugs, and it looked like a big one. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my goodness, and I didn't see it there, but yes, that was so fun. I came out the fishbowl because like it's like the fishbowl where you can like see everything that's in the tank,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, and I
Like
really
a
liked it.
360, like a 360. So you keep talking about these Ozzy brothers. You don't tell me you old school. Are you old school?
Well,
Kind
the only thing I used to listen to when I was born was 90s music, so
well,
music,
thank mom and dad for that.
yes.
Because I'm a 70s baby now. I used to listen to 70s music.
For
So the more you listen to that's that great music. And you know, Ozzy brothers, they came out before you was born, your
yeah.
parents were born, even probably before I was even born. They've been out for a very long time. Believe it or not, next week I'll be 50 years old. So
Wow, congratulations.
it's my birthday. But yeah, so they've been out for a very, very, very long time. So out of them, when you had the experience to meet them, these are some. They could be your grandfather, your great grandfather. I mean, they are. When you say they're living legends, they are living legends. So how was that experience going to that concert?
It was a fun but mind blowing experience because when my mama told me the Ozzy Brothers, she told me what song. I was like, whoa. Now these are legends, and I love like their music so much, and I was like, I get to be on stage with the Isley Brothers, and it was like a very fun experience. Everybody was so nice, everybody was so sweet. Ron, his brother, they were just so nice, and it was amazing, and I couldn't even believe that I was there, and I just thank God so much that I had made it that far.
Well, girlfriend, that's what you're gonna be telling your kids and your grandkids, your nieces and your nephews. So, do you have siblings, or is just you? You the only kid?
It is me and my big sister.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
just two of y'all. Okay, okay. So then sometimes you're the big sister, and then sometimes she's the big sister. 'Cause it looks like y'all.
Yeah.
Mhm, I seen that. I seen that. I seen that. I kind of figured that. Yeah. One minute she's your big sister, and then you be like, look, you know, in my mind, I'm older than you. I'm bigger than you. So you gotta listen to what I say, because mommy and daddy said I can do this and I can get what I want. You be playing those kind of games too? I kind of figured you was. I kind of figured you was. You was. So it was the with the Isaac Brothers concert, you call him Ron. So that means you on first name basis. That means you on face first name basis. With that concert, how did it feel to be around all these older people? Or was it? Did you see a lot of kids there? Were you the only kid?
No, it was actually one more kid that had performed on stage. Yes, but it was like I believe people's grandchildren was there as well out in the audience. I've seen them, but yeah,
Wasn't it? Well, so it wasn't that many kids out there. Then it was more
no,
adults. More.
old people.
Why you gonna call us that now? Why you got? You
You
better
not
pray.
old.
You better pray. You see, you see, get to our stage in this life. And I know older people probably tell you that all the time. My youngest is 26, and she
For
always,
real?
yeah, my youngest is 26, my son is 30, and my oldest is 32. And my youngest always say, you old. I said, girl, you better pray that you live to see 30. I'm be calling me old. When you gonna be like me. So you better be careful. You be calling us old because you're gonna get old one day too.
I am.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, you know what? Saturday, I had an amazing opportunity to be a part of an event called the Girls Who Brunch Tour. And we were mentoring and motivating and inspiring girls your age group, ages 9 through 17. And when I tell you, it was an experience to be around that many girls. I haven't been I mean kids that long in a while because I tell you my youngest is 26. But to be
Yeah.
around that many girls for us to empower. And I have a slogan on my for my show this year. 2023 is all about me. And so, Veronica, I'm going to tell you 2023 is all about who?
Me.
That's right. That's right. This is your year, baby. This is your season, sweetie pie. This is your year. This is your season to do whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do. If you have any questions, if you have any qualms, any uncertainty, make sure that you go to the besides your parents, have yourself surrounded by the most positive and spiritual people that you can to help guide you on that path. Because there are gonna be times mom and dad ain't gonna always be around. They're gonna be too busy, and then
Yeah.
sister be like, I don't got time to be dealing with you. Leave me alone. I'm in my feelings right now. So you make sure you surround yourself with people who are who can provide that that tangible information that you're going to need as you grow up. As you grow up. So, having said that, I need you to do one of these skits, young lady. I need, you ain't think I was gonna put you on the spotlight. Don't be, as long as you be ready, you ain't gotta get ready. That's what the old people say. As long as you be ready, you ain't gotta get ready. That's what the old people say.
What?
Oh, you weren't ready. Don't do it. Don't give me that. Whichever one you want to use, whichever one you want to do. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You weren't ready for that one, were you?
no.
Whichever one you want. Well, while you're thinking about that, who's your friend you have you're holding there?
I have a mirror.
A mirror. And where
Yes.
you get your doll from? Because I used to have a boy doll, believe it or not, a long, long time ago.
For real?
Yeah, I had a little black baby doll. My uncle, before he passed, he had made it for me and gave it to me. And that was and he really was designed like a really real boy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So how did you come to get a mirror?
Well, I had seen him. I love, love, love baby dolls. And so I was just scrolling on Amazon and I was like, he's so handsome. And then I was like, Mom, please, can I get it? And she was like, you gonna have to buy it with your own money. I was like, okay, I got you, I got you, I got you. And then I saved up for it. And next thing you know, my mom let me get it.
Wow, I can see that's your best friend. You sleep with it, you take it wherever you go. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that. So that's your little brother, kind of, sort of, maybe
My
something like that,
son.
huh?
My son.
You son. Oh,
Mm.
excuse me. Her son. Her, ladies and gentlemen, you heard what she said. This is her son.
Mm.
She's preparing early in life. Just don't actually have an early in life. Just just a tidbit from a parent who had a child earlier in my life. Because I had my first child at 14, so don't do that. Wait as long as you can. Wait as long as you can. Dad, don't worry about it. He got you. He making sure ain't none of that happening. So have you thought of a skit you want to do for me? I know you got something in there, in that beautiful, brilliant brain of yours.
Um, I could do a Mr. Eggnog skit, like something that he says.
Whatever you want to do, young lady.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And action. Y'all kids better not be acting up at that school, I tell you. Now listen to me. If I catch you on the side talking to the teachers about something that you did bad, I'ma tear your tail up when you get home. You heard me? You heard me? And scene.
Hi. Bravo, bravo, bravo. See, I tell you, I knew you had it. I knew you had it. See, I knew you. Look, don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. I knew you had it. You find something. And look, you're doing something I ain't even heard before. So now I got, now I really got to stay in contact with you so I know everything that you're doing new. So if you had anything that you would like to share with the little girls and boys who you're living the dream that some girls and boys are trying to do or trying to fulfill. That's a one of a kind, once upon a time opportunity. You're surrounded by celebrities and adults that are so high in life. And if you had any type of advice for kids your age, what would you tell them to say, look, you see where I'm at, you see what I'm doing, you can do this too. You have any advice
I
for your
do.
peers?
Well, I love my support. I love all of y'all. But if you're trying to make it somewhere, and even if you're struggling, I would just say follow your passion. Definitely keep God first because He'll lead you in the right direction. And I'm there. If nobody else is supporting you, if nobody else is there like they should be, I am there for you. I definitely am supporting you. If whatever your goal is in life, I'm there. I'm supporting you. I believe in you. Keep going. Don't stop. Just do it. And yeah.
Okay, y'all heard what she said. She's sharing her knowledge out of the mouths of babes. Because people say, "Oh, she's a kid. She don't know what she's talking about. She haven't lived life." You're right. You haven't lived life, but you are living life right now. So you're gonna run into your ups and downs, your highs and your lows, your roller coaster rides. So it's gonna happen no matter what. Whether you think it's not gonna happen, because some people say when we become famous, you're untouchable. That is wrong, because as the higher I have my mom, my dad's wife, she used to say, the next level, every new level comes with a new devil. Every new level comes with a new devil. So that means if the higher you go, there's going to be challenges and things that are going to come at you to see, let me see how she can deal with this and how parents can deal with this. So do you have any goals or dreams of going to college as you get older, or are you going to stay into the entertainment business?
Um, I do want to stay in entertainment business. I do actually also want to go to college. At first, I didn't want to go to college, but my sister told me like the things about college, and she just made my day. She was like different things about college, like you could do drama, you can do instruments and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was like everything like a normal school because I love school, but I don't like school because of the work. And so I'm like, I'm gonna have to do all of that again. But Danielle was like, no, you do have to do work. I mean, because, life comes with work. But it's gonna be fun. You goes to your highs and lows, but, it's gonna be fun. She just explained to me the different things I can do in college. And then she made me think about Duke and stuff like that and UNC, different colleges. And I'm like, I do want to go to college. So I feel like after I go to college, I do still want to be up there and follow God's lead.
Well, I used to be a limousine driver, believe it or not, and I drove some really famous, important people. And when I met Boys the Men, I used to drive Warren Gay, and you can go to performing arts school. Did you know that? So that enhances your craft. So what you already know, you can take it to another level. What you learn in there, you can actually get a degree in that. Did you know that?
Didn't.
So yeah, you can go to school for performing arts. So there is an actual degree program for that. So if that's really what you want to do, I'm just sharing some little knowledge with you. If that's really what you want to do, you can go to performing arts school. You can get your degree and whatever you want to do in that area, in that room. And I'm quite sure that was what back in the 90s, because I had all my kids in the 90s, and here we're in 2023. So I know the educational curriculum has expanded so much and so vast since then. So there's always an option. There's always an option. So never say, well, I'm gonna go, but I really don't want to know what I want to do, because
Yeah.
you don't want to waste your money and your time, and you definitely don't want to waste your parents' money and their time. Because when you go to school for college, when you go to high school, you go to middle school, you go to elementary school, some kids take it serious and some don't. But when you go to college, you have to take it serious because you're spending money. And when you're spending money, can't get that back. Can't get that back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you got to put it to good use. So you can go to performing arts school. So now you got another idea where you want to go to school at. 12 years old. Hey guys, she's been here before. She's been here before. She's a unique. She's a talented individual. So you are a singer as well? Oh no, you don't. You sure? No? Okay.
My mama sang.
I know she does. Well, guys, come if you don't mind, Mom, just pick your face into the camera so everybody can know who you are. So they can say this is a strong black woman that's supporting her strong black young lady, her princess, her
Hi.
princess. Hi again.
We look alike.
Yeah, twins. Look. I see it. And them dimples in the eyes. I see it. I see it. Well, guys, again, I am so glad that you took out the time out of your busy schedule to join my show. It was definitely a blessing. Y'all heard what she said about her passion, about her dreams. That and this doesn't pertain to kids. It's pertaining to adults too, because there are some adults who don't know where they want to go in life or what they want to do. And for them to see a 12-year-old a part of so much in such a short period of time, guys. Y'all heard what she said in about 2-3 years. She started this about 2-3 years ago. Do you have an idea how many followers you have on each platform? I wonder if you know that. Another test. Roundabout, kind of, sorta. No, you don't.
It was kind of hard because me and my mom, we were writing one. It's kind of like a little story. We was writing from school, and next thing you know, we look on TikTok, and then we refreshed it, and it just kept going up. And the same thing
Mhm.
happened to Instagram and Facebook. So I don't even know where I'm at now.
Okay. Okay, so because you are a celebrity, you are a celebrity. Just gonna put it out there. You are a celebrity. I know you have to deal with people who may not be appropriate responding to you and sending you information that you're not supposed to receive. So it's great that you have your parents that are over your page, because I promise you, there's a lot of evil people in the world. There's a lot of mean people in the world. So I'm glad that he's covering you, and I pray that he continues to cover you as you go on your next phase, your next chapter of your life, because young lady, you are going to soar so high. And by you keeping God in your life and constantly talking about him, because most kids don't do that. Most kids are talking about, well, my best friend this, or my buddy this, or you talking about the main person who is the reason why you're where you at. And that's the man God. Don't ever let him not come out of your mouth. And any at all times, let him be your light, for him to help shine your light to everywhere else in the world. Can you do that for me?
I can definitely, definitely.
Well, guys, again, this is Veronica Mitchell, Princess Veronica Mitchell from the VV Show. That's the Victory Show. You hear me? I have interviewed her today on my show. It's such a blessing and an honor that she took out the time from her busy schedule. You see, she got her son Amir and Veronica. They tag team and the duo. They the duo. So please, if they need to follow you, again, for those who don't know who you are, don't know how to follow you, can you let us know how to keep up with you and where you at? And do you have any events that's coming up or anything like that?
Yes, you can definitely follow me on at the VV Show on all social media platforms except TikTok. So if you see the VV Show on TikTok and it's an account, it's not me. Our account is Mitchell Family Empire, which is me, my mom, my dad, and my sister, and showing all of our talents. And something that is coming up is my red carpet, right? Is the red carpet? Yes, for my new series that is coming out is Diary of a Cool Kid.
And that's you, girlfriend. That's you all day, every day. Look, there you go. You can pop the collar a little bit. You can pop the collar a little bit. So y'all heard, follow her on all social media platforms. The link that's on TikTok is not her page. Follow her at the Mitchell Family Empire. That's on TikTok. So the one that says the VV Show, that was information for me as well. So thanks for sharing that. If you see her on TikTok, please follow the right platform so you can be able to keep up with this amazing, talented, brilliant, intelligent, one of a kind, unique individual on purpose. You are a gift from God to the world and to your family. So I am so grateful that you took out the time. So again, thank you again for joining my show. Everyone, this is Good Morning Black People with Morgan Reese. I'm your fantastic and amazing host, Morgan Reese. And you see me on here interviewing the amazing and one of a kind Veronica, Miss Princess Veronica Mitchell from the BB Show. Stay tuned to the next for her next venture and her next chapter of her life. Be blessed.